lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Jazz. I do makeup, beauty and general lifestyle videos. Today we're going to go through a little brow routine. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways that I achieve different sort of brow styles and the products that I use to achieve them. So the first one is a fluffy, more natural brow. The second one is a little bit fuller but not quite heavy, and the third one is this one right here, your nice heavy glam, nice structured eyebrow. If you'd like to learn more about these techniques and learn how I achieve them, keep on watching.
So the first thing I'm going to do is just go in with one of these little dermaplaning blades, and I'm just going to take away all those little overgrown hairs underneath my brow. I don't always do this, normally I get my brows waxed and tinted and stuff, but obviously during lockdown we can't do those things, so this is just a nice quick easy way to get rid of them. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe brow pencil, and this is in the shade Chocolate Mousse. So I just use the pencil and I just do little lines just to create the illusion of brow hairs. So this is how we achieve that fluffier sort of look. I do go into a little bit more detail at the end of the video about the sort of benefits of this kind of product with this style of brow. It all depends on how much natural brow hair you have anyway. I like to make the end of my brow a little bit more defined and thicker, and I'm just brushing through the hairs just to make sure the product's nice and evenly spread. Again, this all depends on your natural brow shape, how much hair you have, etc. So now I'm going to go in with my pink honey glue, and like I've said in previous videos, this is just a really strong brow gel. You want to spray your spoolie with a bit of water and then swirl it in the pot for 10 seconds. This activates the product and gets it all nice and sticky, and then brush through your brows. Obviously again, this is completely optional, this is just the nice sort of spiky fluffy look that I like to go for. You could leave it just as they are if you wanted to. And you want to just run over with your finger with this product just to flatten them onto the skin, and it gives that brow lamination effect. So for our second look, I'm going to go into the Collection Brow Kit. This is the blonde shade, and into the second shade, which is a light brown sort of colour. And I'm just going to start by going underneath and underlining the shape of my brow. And then just really lightly just filling in any places I feel like need it. You can go heavier or lighter with this, it is entirely up to you. So I just went away and popped some concealer underneath just to carve out both brows, and this is how they look finished. Our final look is with a pomade. This is the Eyelure pomade in the shade medium brown, and I just like to warm the product up on the back of my hand. This is a similar technique to with the powder, it's just a slightly stronger, thicker product. So again, just underlining, creating that definition, and then I do a little bit over the top and around my arch, again, just to make it a lot more defined. And then just fill in as and where you feel like you need.
thought I'd pop back on at the end of the video and just give another little overview of the products that I used. So for the first brow look was the fluffy brow. I used the Morphe brow pencil, and this was in the shade Chocolate Mousse. So that's for your more sort of natural, if you've got quite full brows anyway and you don't need too much filling in, then I'd definitely go for a pencil. And then I used the Pink Honey on the top. You could go for just the pencil on its own if you didn't want that sort of brow laminated spiky effect. But if you do like that sort of gelled up, really fluffy, spiky brow effect, then definitely go in with the Pink Honey on the top. And that gives you our first brow look. For our second style, the powder brow, I used the Collection eyebrow kit in, this is the blonde range. There are brown ones I believe, and there might even be a black one. And then obviously I used the middle shade here. There is a darker one and a slightly lighter one as well. This is quite a good palette to have all round. And then obviously that one is your more sort of medium coverage. So if you wanted that little bit fuller brow but not quite as heavy as our pomade brow, then I'd go for the powder. And then finally, for the brow look that I'm going for at the moment, I used the Ilia pomade in the shade Mid Brown. Again, there's lots of different colour ranges in that one, and this is your more sort of heavy glam full brow, or if you had more sparse eyebrow hairs, so not very much eyebrow going on at all, or if you had really thin eyebrows and wanted to make them look thicker, this is definitely the product for that. Adds to the fullness, makes them nice and defined, and obviously you can make them as sharp or as soft as you kind of want with your concealer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you've found something helpful from this video. If you'd like to know any more, feel free to pop a comment down below. Remember to smash that thumbs up, keep commenting, and most importantly subscribing.